What's going on? Geezie, MrAGeezie here, bringing you Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it was up against Hamza. Before we begin, hit that like button, share this video, and let's move on here. Hamza is running in with Archeops. He's got the Espeon's got the Blastoise, Dragonite, Zapdos, and Magmortar. I'm running in with Talonflame, Garchomp, my Whimsicott, Fluffpuff. We all know about him. We've also got my Manectric, Cofagrigus, and of course, that's right, it's my bird, my steel bird, Skarmory. Nobody wants to mess with him, because he's the man. Alright, anyways, looking at this team, I'm worried about Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce Espeon's going to throw a huge wrench in my tactics, so I've got to figure out a way around that, or I need to take out Espeon as soon as possible. So there's one way to do that, and that's to find out how we did in the battle. Here we go, getting in this battle here with Hamza. We're going to go ahead and lead off with Talonflame, and he's going to lead off with Magmortar. Now, I'm okay with that, totally, because Magmortar's not going to be able to do much to me, or so I thought. This is a Thunderbolt Magmortar! Look at that! Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run Swords Dance, because I totally did not expect a Thunderbolt from Magmortar. Wow. So at this point, my Talonflame's going to be dead. I might as well use him as best as I can. We're going to go ahead and Brave Bird, take out this Magmortar. I was thinking that since Magmortar came in, he was going to switch, or he was going to hit me with a fire attack, and I'd be able to survive it. Might as well run a Swords Dance. But it did not turn out that way, unfortunately, so he gets me out. We're going to go ahead and lead off with Garchomp next. He's going to send out Dragonite. So, a switch for a switch, a dragon for a dragon. We're going to go ahead and run Dragon Claw. We're going to hit this Dragonite. He's got the multi-scale, so he's going to survive that. He's going to get the Dragon Dance off. Oh my goodness. Now, fortunately for me, he's not carrying that weakness policy, which makes me wonder what item he does have. We're going to go ahead and switch out Garchomp now, and we're going to send in Fluffpuff. For those of y'all that don't know, my Fluffpuff is evil. Evil's the right word. He's going to use Outrage. It's not going to affect me. We're going to use Encore, which is going to lock the Dragonite into Outrage. So he's locked in the move that's not going to hurt me at all. So it's not going to affect me. He's going to withdraw Dragonite. That pretty much always makes your opponent withdraw. And here comes Espeon. Now, Espeon completely walls off my Fluffpuff for the most part. Here's why. Even though I've got my sub in, I can't do anything to this Espeon because I have no attacking moves on my particular Fluffpuff. So we're going to send out Skarmory now. Here comes the light screen. Now, people are wondering, why did I send out Skarmory? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Well, here comes the Reflect by the Espeon. So he's got his 2 shields up, which is very, very unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and get Spikes anyways. Spikes is going to come in, and at that point I realized, well, hey, this isn't a Magic Bounce Espeon. Who would have thought somebody would ever run with a non-Magic Bounce Espeon? So I'm happy at this point. I figured I would at least give it a try, but I'm happy with that. I'm okay with it. Here comes Blastoise, who's hurt by the Spikes, and yeah. Here we go, get another layer of spikes. So yeah, in short, that told me that that Espeon had synchronized, which means when it becomes like poisoned, paralyzed, or burned, so does the opponent. So yeah, it works out. So Blastoise Mega Evolves. We're gonna go ahead and roost up while we get this chance. Doing what we can, and here comes Aurasphere. Aurasphere, really? On a Blastoise. It's gonna be super effective because he's got that Mega Launcher. Well, not because of the Mega Launcher, but because it's super effective. But the Mega Launcher makes it even stronger. We're going to go ahead and send in Manectric next. He's going to withdraw Blastoise, which is okay. That's okay. Zapdos comes out, which is very unfortunate for me. He's going to have that pressure going, and we're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. So we are going to go ahead and drop his attack, but you know what? That may not be enough here. That may not be enough. So here we go, Mega Evolving into Manectric, Mega Manectric. Get that Intimidate off. And we're going to run this Thunder on his Zapdos. Of course, Zapdos is the lightning type, so he's going to take it well. Now, it did a lot of damage, and plus Light Screen was up. Now, he runs T-Wave. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm okay with that. Here comes another Thunder. Seeing how much damage it did with the light screen up, that should be more than enough to take out the Zapdos, and it is. So Zapdos goes down and out. Here comes Archeops. Now, Archeops is a little interesting here. He's going to run Earthquake, first of all. And Archeops, oh my goodness, is brutal. Brutal till you get him down to below half health. When you get him down below half health, he's a chump. So we're going to go ahead and send in free hugs here. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it ended up being bad for me. I was thinking, hey, if he gets mummified as his ability, you know what? We won't have to worry about anything because then, yeah, he'll lose his defeatist ability. But then I said, wait a minute, no, I need that defeatist ability. So here we go. Here comes the Dragon Dance by the Dragonite. I know exactly what he's doing. He's ready to just take us out and sweep. We're going to go ahead and run Shadow Ball after one nasty plot. Shadow Ball is going to hit Dragonite and be enough to take him out. So that's fortunate for us. He can't run Extreme Speed because I'm a Ghost type. So there we go. Here comes Espeon again. Now Espeon comes in, hit by the spikes, and puts up Light Screen. So Light Screen comes up to raise a special attack. I kind of figured that'd be the case. So we're just going to go ahead and attack straight on while we get this chance. Shadow Ball is nearly enough to take it out. Here comes another Shadow Ball from the Espeon. It's going to hit me decently well because it's super effective. And it's going to give me a special defense job, so I don't want to take another attack. We're going to go ahead and get Trick Room up because we know Espeon is faster than us. And hey, I'm faster all of a sudden. Here comes my Lefty's Recovery. Takes us up to 95 HP. Free Hugs is going to run Protect, so I can get a little bit more Lefty's Recovery. And the Espeon's going to continue to run Shadow Ball. So all he's doing is buying me a chance to recover some more. So here comes a little bit more recovery here. I'm happy with that. Here comes Shadow Ball. That's going to be a dead Espeon, which makes my day, of course. So Espeon goes down and out. Like I said, this is going to be a great battle, guys. It's really tactical right now. I am the slower poke, but because of that, I am going first with that Trick Room. Getting some more leftovers. Here comes Blastoise. Now Blastoise, oh man, Blastoise. I'm hoping he has a physical attack so he can attack me and get the daggum mummified ability. But I don't think it's going to happen. So we're going to sit there and run that. And here comes Dark Pulse. It's going to take us out. Dark Pulse, too strong, super effective. Down goes Free Hugs. So Free Hugs, you did your job. Nice try. So we're going to send out Fluff Puff. That's right, the Fluff Puff is back in. Fluff Puff comes in. And he's going to withdraw Blastoise. Probably a smart choice there. So in comes Archeops. Archeops comes in. We're going to go ahead and use Encore. It's going to fail. Twisted Dimensions, return to normal. We're going to get this Leech Seed off on Archeops. Or Archeops. Leech Seed hits the Archeops. He's seeded. Here comes Aerial Ace. That's going to be super effective on my Fluff Puff. And down goes my Fluff Puff. Oh man. So at this point, we are pretty much in trouble now. There's pretty much not much what we can do. We're going to send in Garchomp. Here comes an Aerial Ace. It's going to hit my Garchomp really hard. We're going to get Rough Skin damage on the Archeops. It's going to be hurt, and we're going to go ahead and run Iron Head. Iron Head's going to be super effective on the Archeops. Take him out. Wow, we are coming down to the end here. How are we going to fare? Here comes Blastoise. Blastoise. Oh, you're kidding me. Hurt by the spikes. We're going to run Dragon Claw and hopefully take out the Blastoise. Yes, just barely take out the Blastoise for the win here against Hamza. Great matchup here. Took us down to the last pokes on each team. So, yeah, great matchup, guys. Let me know what you think about Hamza's team. What do you think about Magmortar on his team? I was very surprised that he used that. And then for it to have Thunderbolt, totally didn't expect that. Alright, guys, well, hit that like button, share the video. Geezie Army, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all, guys. Appreciate it.